But what we need to talk to Merce about now is what happened at the Emirates today.
The Emirates is buzzing with a new wave of excitement as Thierry Henry, Arsenal's all-time leading goal scorer and one of the most revered legends in the club's history, made his first ever address to the current first-team squad in his brand new role as assistant manager. For many fans, the sight of Henry returning not just as a figurehead, but as an active member of the coaching staff, feels like destiny fulfilled. Reports suggest that the atmosphere was electric the moment Henry entered the dressing room. Dressed sharply, exuding the same aura he had as a player, the Frenchman commanded respect immediately. Players, many of whom grew up idolizing him, sat in complete silence, hanging on to his every word. Henry, known for his charisma and leadership, began his speech with a blend of authority and warmth. He reminded the players of what it means to represent Arsenal, teamwork that puts the collective above the individual. Witnesses inside the camp described his words as both motivating and sobering. Henry reportedly told the players, "This club has always demanded the very best. The standards are high, and if you play for Arsenal, you must live up to them every single day." Henry didn't just talk about the present, he drew heavily from Arsenal's glorious past. He spoke about the Invincibles era, the nights at Highbury, and the traditions that shaped Arsenal into one of the greatest clubs in English football. His intention was clear, to remind every player that they are not just footballers in a squad, but torchbearers of a proud legacy. For young talents like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, hearing these words from a man they grew up watching must have been surreal. For experienced players such as Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Gabriel Jesus, Henry's message was a reminder of the responsibility they carry as leaders within the team. The decision to bring Henry into Mikel Arteta's backroom staff has been hailed as a masterstroke by many pundits. Arteta, meticulous and tactically astute, has already transformed Arsenal into title contenders. Now, with Henry beside him, Arsenal gain not just another coach but an icon who embodies the very soul of the club. Arteta reportedly welcomed Henry warmly, expressing that his presence would be invaluable in motivating the players and instilling a winning mentality. Together, the two share a vision of blending modern tactical innovation with traditional Arsenal spirit. For the Arsenal faithful, this is the moment they have long been dreaming of. Thierry Henry has always been seen as the prodigal son of the club, someone destined to return in a meaningful role. While many speculated about him one day becoming manager, his arrival as assistant manager feels like a significant first step. Social media exploded the moment news of Henry's speech broke. Fans flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram with messages of excitement, clips of Henry's legendary goals, and chants declaring their belief that he could be the spark Arsenal need to finally reclaim the Premier League title. One supporter posted, "Arteta gives us tactics, Henry gives us soul. Together, they'll bring the glory days back." Another wrote, "This is bigger than any signing we've brought home the king." Henry brings something unique to the table that no outsider could replicate: authenticity. He has lived the Arsenal journey, from the highs of winning league titles to the lows of battling adversity. He knows what it takes to perform under pressure, and perhaps more importantly, he knows how to inspire others to believe they can achieve greatness. Players will listen to Henry not just because he is a coach, but because he is a legend who once stood exactly where they are standing. His advice carries weight, his expectations demand respect, and his vision can inject belief into a squad that has been chasing glory for years. If Henry can transfer even a fraction of his mentality, hunger, and aura to the current Arsenal squad, then Arsenal could very well have found the final piece of the puzzle to dominate English football once again. With Henry by his side, Arteta now leads a coaching team that blends tactical sharpness, youthful innovation, and legendary presence. The Emirates feels like a fortress once more, and fans are beginning to believe that something special is building. As the new season unfolds, all eyes will be on how Henry's influence manifests on the pitch. Will we see sharper attacking instincts from the forwards? Will Arsenal's young stars step up with added confidence? Will the mentality shift from chasing success to expecting it? One thing is certain, Thierry Henry's return has reignited hope, passion, and belief at Arsenal Football Club. And if his first speech is anything to go by, the king is back and he means business.